But I think for me particularly, it's a business where you do good and do well. So what I mean by that is I still believe that you need to build a sustainable business that generates profits and returns for shareholders, but that doesn't need to be separated from doing well for the planet as well and the environment. So we started Corona in 2018, late 2018, and really it was driven by a passion for both Dan and I around sustainability and wanting to solve issues in our food system. Yeah, so I think it's clear that we're heading into a food crisis globally, both from a climate perspective, but also from a just food security perspective. And so for us, it was about solving for that challenge and finding the most sustainable, scalable and biodiverse crops available and bringing them to market in novel formats, starting with a new format of meat, a new type of meat, and specifically our first product is a meat made from jackfruit. It requires very little inputs. It's grown into crops, which means growing with other crops, which promotes biodiversity and regenerative farming and soil health. Jackfruit is also highly scalable. So it's very high yielding. It's the highest yielding tree fruit in the world, and currently it yields around 3 to 4 times what soy and wheat do. And currently jackfruit, 70% of it goes to waste because there isn't offtake for it, there isn't processing of it, but it is abundantly available. There's a lot of it. So there's been very little innovation around how jackfruit is processed and brought to market. And so we've developed a technology platform across 4 pillars, from consumer through to from farmer through to end product and consumer. So from the farming perspective, we've developed knowledge and IP around selecting the right cultivars, how it is sourced, more efficient ways to farm it, which we hope to increase the yields with. Then on the processing side, we've developed a proprietary process, and we're also working on how can we increase throughput and really scale this up as well and automate things and bring down costs to make it a truly viable and long-term solution. And then finally, we then take that and put it into products that consumers love and make it accessible for them so that they want to buy it and that there isn't a market for it, and it becomes something that we can use to start to solve some of the issues I talked about earlier, in terms of what's in it and how it's made. So our products, because we rely on something that's naturally quite meat-like, and then we just enhance those natural properties and really bring that texture to the forefront, it means that we can have a product with a much shorter ingredient list, much cleaner label, more recognizable ingredients. And then finally, due to that natural meatiness combined with our kind of proprietary technology, we're able to offer a product that has a really satisfying mouthfeel and texture and a great taste, and we get consistently good feedback. To the extent where we are even replacing some of the leading plant-based meats on menus in restaurants. So we're really ticking that box on taste and experience as well. Yeah, I mean, Japan to us is a really exciting market. It's obviously one of the larger markets in Asia, so certainly on our roadmap. From what I understand, the plant-based awareness around plant-based and more sustainable food is starting to grow in Japan, but it's still not quite there. So it's really about building that, and that's exciting for us because we're mission-based, and we want to bring that awareness and help make that transition easier for people. And to do that, we've got to have great products.